Pulling them.
Oh, we got to fix that. They'll be back in a week with more stuff. Okay, so the hillbillies are going to be over here in a week, and my brother and his son popped over unannounced to drop off the fencing. They brought enough to go all the way around their camper. I don't know if maybe he's bringing more with him, I don't know. But the camper is going to run along the edge here, up and down here. And then he'll have enough to go around the camper so that the dogs can just be in the same area that they're sitting in and not get all hyper, hopefully. And then he wants to just leave this here year round, because he put up fencing at home. He doesn't need this there. And I'm thinking that we are going to hollow out a spot just right back in here. Keep it back there, out of sight, except in the wintertime it'll stick out. Yep. And along with that wheelchair, we got some other goodies. Where do I begin? I'm gonna walk around, get to the good stuff. Last. Alright, so there's a bunch. There's 7 shop vacs, and if they're decent enough to put on Craigslist, I'll put them on there for a little bit, whatever. I figure a lot of the stuff that we sell is going to buy some steaks from the Country Dairy that George the Shade Tree Fix-It Man missed out on because we just didn't have the time to go there. It would have been really busy during the time he was here, so he's just gonna have to come over again. But so anyway, there 7 shop vacs. I just sold one of these that he gave me, and it had a broken piece off the plastic here, but it doesn't interfere with the way it works. So this one's, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think there is one hose that's kinked. Probably, yeah, that one right there. I might have to replace that one. These work. That one back there just needs this hooked back up. No big deal. And it leaks little oil, so we need to find out where it's leaking from. But these should be easy Craigslist sales. I'll get them cleaned up and get them looking proper. There's one of these pull behind trailers for kids and pets, and there's the 2 back wheels. The front wheel is in there. It's in there. And then these 3 wheels go to this one. And I saw Road King, 805 Road King, the other day was grinding down, he was sanding on his sander, and I said, man, I wish I had one like that. I'm just trying not to show everything all at once. So this is a Craftsman. Runs. Look at all them goodies. Then there's a brand new seat. Brand new. Well, it looks like it might have actually been on a tractor, but it's basically brand new. Another table saw, which one of my other brothers might get that one. We'll see. Two of these wheels, which, you know, I just made that trailer hitch there, and of course that trailer that I had on there the other day, I didn't intend on using that ever again on here, because this tractor is not made for that. And I thought, well, if I make a lighter duty trailer, you know, and bigger than that yard trailer back there, well, these wheels will be a start anyway. They're weather checked, but they hold air. Okay, so moving right along, there's a couple of trailer hitches, and he's bringing another one. Or, I mean, yeah, hitches. And so I'll throw those on Craigslist for something. Cute little live trap. Tile saw. Nothing wrong with it. Works. 3 microwaves, all work. One, that silver one back there, the church, some church threw that out, and the door wasn't working properly, and my brother took something off, put something back in place, and then it worked. In that package right there is a brand new glass shelf for a bathroom in the package. Can light, well, I'll probably just take that to Goodwill. This trimmer here, the blades were, something was stuck. He said one of the nut in here, I think, was too tight, and the blades wouldn't move. But this is one of those pivoting handled ones. I can't do it with one hand. Anyway, you can pivot the thing so that you're not moving your wrist and arm in an awkward position. And so I plugged that in and fired it up. It works. This Ryobi saw, the only thing wrong with it, is the casting right here is broke. And that's, you know, that goes to this guard. So I don't like removing guards, but I mean, that's the casting, and I can't think of any way to fix that right off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to look at it and study on it a while and see if there's anything I can do there. I don't know. We'll see. Of course, the wheelchair. Then we have these two. This reddish orange one is missing the carburetor, but this one over here is complete. I need to clean it up, clean out the carburetor, put a new gas line on it, because right behind that spring you can see the gas line sticking up. And this wants to start. So I think it will, as long as we're getting a spark and gas and all that kind of business. And then the red one we can tinker with. I see this now. I don't like messing with all that kind of stuff. I don't even know what it goes to, so I probably will just use this one for parts. Maybe advertise it on Craigslist and get something out of it, I don't know. But the big item is this guy right here. Does not have a deck with it, and don't really care if I do get one. He brought it over so the kids could have something to ride around on, and also I might incorporate that into a buggy to get out into the woods, and if I get a deer I'll have a rack on the back. Who knows? That was my intention. I think it has a 20 horse. This, he said, has been sitting outside for 2 years, just sitting. Okay, now I don't know how to operate it. But anyway, he cranked it over. I don't know what I'm missing here. There we go. So, now I have another battery. Yes, sir. But my old Cub Cadet needs a new seat. So between this one and this one, I'm certain one of them is going to make its way on the one in there. So Wally has got a lot of projects to do. Look at them all. And he's got more stuff that he could not fit in that van. That was chucked full of all the stuff. So the next load is going to have some angle iron, probably some flat bar stock, chainsaws, and I don't know. Just, I told him, I said, whatever you get that's still good, I'll find a way to get rid of it. If I sell it or give it away, just don't throw it away unless it's junk. So this one has a couple of tires going flat. We'll have to address that issue, and I think the kids will have a lot of fun with that. I will keep you posted on every one of these projects that I do, or something. Until next time, we'll see you later. We do have a gas leak right here. So, yeah, there it is. No big deal. Right there on the hose. I'll replace that. See, there's a crack right there.
Yep.
That's just an old stiff hose. I've got more hose. Alright, so we put some gas in it. I hooked up the gas line. We got the gas on? No? That would help. Let's see what happens here. Alright, well, that's good for tonight. At least we know she gonna go. So go ahead and crank her off.